And the head man of the Lakers, Dex Winter, Frank Hamlin, Jimmy Clemens, Bill Burtka assist him. Gary Vitti is the trainer. For the Lakers, it's going to be Fox and Grant up front, flanking O'Neal in the middle, Harper and Bryant in the backcourt. Porter, the rookie, and Jamison up front for the Southwest Airlines presentation of the Golden State Warriors. Sura in the backcourt, been injured most of the year, and Hughes has been playing quite well. He came out of school after his freshman year. Hughes went for 1 year to St. Louis University. Now coming to the ball right in front of us, Bryant. We're in the front row, obviously, and the ball out in front of Fox. Back to Kobe. His first shot's a 20-foot right-hander. That's good. You know it would be. Bryant shooting 47% in that shot. No good. Rebound is off taken and thrown in by Jamison. Coming off his 51-point game against Seattle. At Seattle. Made feet in the rebound, Jamison. And now to Hughes. Hughes in the front court to Jamison. Out of the corner, a three. He's on fire. Nice shot. They only gave him two. They say only two. Free throw is perfect. And so are the Lakers.
Kobe made 15 out of 28 in week of 36 against the Sixers last night.
Here's the next one coming to Kobe. Free throw good. Harper brings it out. Oh, to Kobe, almost intercepted by Hughes, and Kobe hits a 20-footer. There's a 4-point switch right there in negative.
A fingernail away from having an easy.
Rookie took it away from Kobe. Sura baseline to Hughes. Has in low for the hook shot of 8, and that's Jamison that makes that. And the Lakers call a much-needed timeout, trailing on the scoreboard, getting the crowd to stand 23-17. Here's Fox with the ball. Fox looks into Shaq. Now they take it indoor to the other side of the key to Kobe. Fall away 17-footer. That's good. He's getting that shot down to perfection. And it's now 23-21, Los Angeles leading it. 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Jump shot, Jamison. He hits a 20-footer for 2 points. Jamison gets his 8th point. Jamison in the ballgame has made 4 out of 5 out in front at the end of one against his club, like by 18 points. Kobe loses the ball in the steal to Hughes. Throws the Blaylock for the underneath pass, and they finish it off. Nice play to Chris Porter, the rookie. That's great. That's great basketball. 31-25. Kobe at the base, and he hits a 16-footer with 7/10 of a second left, and that's great too. Mookie from backcourt. He shoots a 2-hander that did hit the rim. Kobe winds up in the quarter with 10.
But more importantly, though, the Warriors end up with 31 as they lead the Lakers by 4 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
So, Foster underneath, throws it up, missed the mile. The rebound is off, taken by Shaw, bounce underneath. Kobe made a good save of a surprise pass and scored. Not many guys would have saved that pass. Letterman scoring with 20. All right, the ball in low. Jamison turns his shoot to make the 12-footer over Robert Horry. Here's the ball out in front to Penberthy, and Penberthy gets a screen on a pick and roll to Kobe. Gives it to Kobe, 15-foot jumper. That's good. Nice play between the two. Penberthy and Kobe Bryant. Play Foster, both hands. Right-hand jumper, Foster, no. Rebound is out in favor of Jamison. Knocked loose by Horry and picked up by Blaylock. Blaylock out of the back court. Good action. Down the middle, Jamison. Right-hand hook is good. An 8-footer. And that's a fine pass by Blaylock. Sports news tonight at 10:45 and only on KCAL 9. Shaq doesn't even feel him because Jackson only weighs 270. Shaq loses the ball. He loses it again. Here comes Blaylock. He's playing well since coming on. To Sura. He's Sura back out in front to Blaylock. Nice pass underneath. Score, Jamison. They told me here, and I won't tell you who told me, that Blaylock was having a terrible year. Well, he's met.
Well, the Lakers trailing the Warriors 52-43, and Antwan Jamison, fresh off of his career-high 51 against the Sonics, is picking up where he left off. Really doing a good job in transition, knocking down the perimeter shot. His patience on the offensive end is pretty critical to the success, obviously, of any player, but really
that's a tough job for anybody. Out in front, Blaylock. Blaylock back to Jamison. 19-footer over Madsen is good. Nice play. Stepping back just enough to get out of the reach of the defender in 25 years. Jamison makes both 5 years in the league. I'll tell you, he's played well. Pass in low to Kobe. Turn shoot. 12-footer. That's good. 61-56. Touch pass to Harper and low to Shaq. Shaq backing in. Better do something, guys. Underneath to Kobe. That's the something you need. Right there. Nice pass by Shaq. Good posting up by Kobe. If you
switched and put Porter.
Jump shot, Kobe. 3-pointer out of the corner. Kobe opens up. with 5 straight points. Hughes gives the ball to Stewart down the middle of the dribble. Over the far sideline, set. Jamison gets a 3-pointer. Isn't he a beautiful offensive player? Wow. And we go the other way with Kobe with it. He can tie the score. He's in double team country. He's underneath, throws it up, no, gets it back, score. Kobe Bryant. It is the Southland's most complete sportscast. Join Alan Massey. 3-point lead Lakers. 4-point lead Lakers. Sad or dislike or whatever. Their coach got a technical for the same thing. Jamison outside. It gets a 3-pointer. Kobe. Kobe holds it up against Hughes. Kobe shoots a 20-foot jumper over Hughes and scores that. Kobe nearing the 30-point mark. Kobe in the ball game with 28. 6 for 6. And you're going to be a star. This time, if I make a mistake, I'm sorry. With Jamison. Now Jamison comes out in front. One-on-one against Grant. And he'll put a move on him. Backs in, puts the move on. Underneath, that's great. And he scored. That's sensational. I think he was fouled on top of it.
So does he.
Team. Stewart dribbling down the middle on Hart. Pulls it up short. Rebounds up. Grant did a good job of boxing out, and both he and Jamison are on the deck. Neither one is hurt seriously. Dribbling the ball and stabbing it, stolen by Hughes. Hughes in deep. He runs into Grant. Now the ball to Jamison. Blocked by Grant. Comes back with Jamison and he scores. And Jamison's mad.
Well, I tell you, she was mad.
Grant,
because he's down there battling. Some other Lakers should be coming down to give some defensive support.
Free throw good. 90 games. He's got 2 3-pointers tonight. He's at the line once more, coming off a 51-point game at Seattle. He makes a free throw, and for the evening now, he's got 31. Now the ball all the way to base to Kobe. He gets behind the 3. He shoots the 3 and gets it. He definitely stepped behind the 3. Look.
After 3 quarters, the Lakers' leading scorer, Kobe Bryant's got 33 points. 17 came in that 3rd quarter. And for the Warriors, Antwan Jamison, 31 points. He had 12 in the 3rd quarter. Kobe just showing his relentlessness. He's just constantly focused at doing the job. And this is the first, but he'll be right there to hammer home the next one. And Antwan Jamison playing so much under control, utilizing the perimeter game, knocks down a 3 en route to his game high or team high 31.
Jamison's got 31 points, 9 rebounds and 3 assists. Kobe's got 33 points, 7 rebounds and 7 assists. Contigo Cummings number 5 in the. That's great. That's great. Not a sellout. They take it back in again here. He brings it out in front. And there's that great shooter, and he hits another 20-footer. That's nice work by Jamison. And with the ball dribbled right, there's Jamison down the middle, jump shot. When you're going well, it'll bounce in for you, and that's what he got was a shooter's bounce. Bone of Cummings there. Another Cummings, Bryant at the line, looking for his 35th point with the second one. That's good. Horry takes the ball into Madsen. Madsen getting a lot of playing time. Bounce from the middle of Kobe in the air, 8-foot jumper, good. The kid's automatic. Playlock above the 3, didn't shoot it. Jamison's got the ball now. 1-on-1 on Horry. Still going on Horry. Down the middle, beats Horry, throws it up and in. Taking it is the big center Dampier. This is an important time down. They get the ball to Jamison. He makes a great catch, shifts it from his left hand to the right, and made a little bit of a finger roll. A great play. They trail by 5. Green took care of Kobe. He fights through it, and Hughes has got it in low. Jamison put it up, goaltending on Shaq. 2 points. Jamison now has 43 points tonight. Have a man pick up the ball in the backcourt. Penberthy gets it back from O'Neal to Penberthy. Blaylock playing a great game tonight. Now Shaq and low to Kobe. Ball away, 12-footer is beautiful. I mentioned earlier about his clutch performance when they needed a hoop. There it is again. Making that basket has 39.
Well, a nice pass from Shaquille, and Kobe just elevates right there, falls away just a bit, and knocks it home.
But you don't want to pass in the backcourt now. If there were 15 or 18 seconds, yes.
Yeah, but
now you got to throw it in the front court.
Yeah, but he still should straddle it just in case they have to throw it
back. Waiting for the ball. Shaw throws it in. Kobe got a great catch. Throws for the winner. No! Kobe sitting on the floor. He's biting the nails. Boy, I'll tell you, he gave it a heck of a shot.
I thought
from
that ball
some 40 feet away.
I thought that shot was going in. I really thought that shot by Kobe was going to find.
Comes to Hughes. Hughes gets the screen, go to the base, gives back to Jamison. That's a couple, baby. He hit it, 17-footer. And they lead it again. Ford's got the ball. Kobe to the dribble. Out of the three-pointer, Shaw. Not close. Rebound off, and here comes Surra. He throws it underneath. Slam dunk. He didn't slam it, really. That's a great pass by Surra to Jamison. 10 out of 11. 3:19 to play, and the Lakers are down by 3. Kobe can cut it to 2. And he does exactly that. 118 to 112. And the Los Angeles Lakers in deep trouble. Kobe in deep, 16-footer. That's good. And Kobe knocks home a shot. 118 to 114 in overtime with 2:20 to play.
The Lakers just have to get up on the perimeter guys after the high pick and roll.
Great entertainment. Kobe takes the ball away, and Kobe's on a breakaway. Hughes, the victim. Kobe, the hero. And that makes it 1-6. Kobe now in the ball game with a total of 45. That's a new career high.
On the Lakers Basketball Network.
Career high points, as we announced, 45. He makes one.
Just jumped up by 6.
He made them both.
That the game was
basically
118.
Over. 118. Out in front, Jamison, their most dangerous man. He's against Grant. He can drive like this. He's in deep. He throws it in. When you're unstoppable, you're unstoppable. That gives him 49 points. When did anybody have back-to-back 50s? We'll find out pretty soon. Here's Kobe dribbling, 20-foot jumper. In there! Kobe knocks it home. And Kobe in the ball game with 49 points, a new career high. We're tied at 120. 1:13 left to play in overtime. What a treat for the fans. What a treat for us, and what a treat for you. Jamison shot good from 20 feet. Jamison at 2, and they lead it by 2. A minute and 4 seconds.
Kobe tried to do it by himself. He made a couple of baskets down the stretch, but the last play, trying to go 1-on-3 or so, really cost him on the turnover. Jamison has just been, again, absolutely on fire. When you talk about a guy that responds after a 51 performance in one night, comes back and does it again, and shoots the ball even better than the night before. He's 21 out of 29 tonight. Kobe, a new career high, 49 points, 17 out of 33, and he's perfect from the charity stripe.
Kobe's got 10 of the 13 Laker points in overtime. Jamison's got 14 of Golden State 17, so they are the two-man wrecking crew. You got to put it in action in a hurry now. The ball to Kobe. 37 seconds to play. Kobe dribbling in deep. Stop. 15-footer. That's good. Kobe scores it, and the Lakers are down by just 2. Now you got to have a stop. And is that Kobe something? That gives him 51 points. First time he's ever been to the 50 mark. Falling down Grant. They throw the ball away. What a terrible play. And here the Lakers with 19 seconds left. They're down by a basket. We're in overtime. Kobe's got 12 points in overtime so far. They double team him. He's down the middle. He gives underneath to Grant. He puts it up and didn't get it. The rebound is off and the Lakers lose. Unless they can stop it. 2.5 seconds left to play. They foul Surra. Lead Golden State. Laker ball midcourt. It's a catch and shoot. Can't be described any better than that. Shaq's got it. Give it back to Kobe. He fires. No good. Game over. The Lakers lose in overtime. 125-122. The Lakers go down to defeat. And I want to tell you, this is a stunner for the Lakers. They thought they could build on this one heading to the tough weekend.
Well, they had that 10-point lead, and they took that sigh of relief as if the ball game was over, and before you knew it, the Warriors had fought back and eventually win it.
We'll be back with more in a minute on the